Guten Abend, Kinder der Nacht. Ich bin's, euer Nosferatu. Heute, also wie ihr seht, bin ich wieder in der Flotte bei Commander Thema, um mir meine neue Aufgabe zu holen. Ja, meine Stiefel sind sauber, alles gut. So, mit Commander Thema sprechen.
Greetings. I have new orders for you. Many Remans settled on Crateris after the fallout from Shinzan's rebellion. While they were safe from the destruction of Romulus and Remus, Crateris is a bleak world, with little in the way of habitable land. There are ample mineral deposits, which the Remans mine and sell for food and other necessities, but their lives there are harsh and unforgiving. Anyone who could survive on Crateris for as long as the Remans have, has strength. We could use that strength in our search for a homeworld, and I know the Remans have no love for the Tal Shiar. Go to Crateris, talk to the Remans, show them we are sincere and that we need their support.
Ja, dann fliegen wir mal dahin, ne?
Greetings, I have new orders.
Ich gehe zum Transporterraum. Ich habe hier keine Lust, hier einfach vor seine Augen drauf zu fliegen. Ach ja. Da. Ist zwar egal, welchen Transporter ich nehme, aber ich nehme den hier. Schön in der Mitte. Draculon, hier ist Nosferatu. Eine Person raufbeamen. Fero. Moment mal eben, ne? Also Fero, das ist diese Person, ne? Also. Okay, dann ist das vielleicht auch ein Wechselbalg. Hochbeam.
The Tal Shiar are approaching Crateris, and they've already engaged a group of Reman vessels in orbit. The Remans are sending out a general distress call. We have to help them.
Schiff auf den Schirm legen. Hauptansicht. Rufen Sie sich, Kev.
Magpie of the Royal Decimus. Joining vessels in the slaughter. There has been an unprovoked assault on our colony by Tal agents. They've attacked our mortar pool. We are suffering heavy loss. Please, we need your assistance.
Öffnen Sie einen Kanal zu Dekimos.
The Decimus is too heavily damaged. They can't respond to our hails. They won't last much longer if we don't help them.
Energie auf die Waffen. War nicht mal hier. Okay, es hat sich einiges verändert.
Follow your attack vector and provide support fire.
Also als ich das letzte Mal in Romulaner gespielt habe, waren hier noch Asteroiden und so.
Losing structural integrity.
Thank you for your assistance. We're continuing emergency repairs, but most of our major systems are offline. The Tal Shiar sent detachments to the surface, and our colony is not responding to hails. With our transporters down and shuttle bay damaged, I cannot send a security team to investigate. The Tal Shiar have never been so bold.
Sie beabsichtigen, ihre Kolonie zu zerstören.
How can you be so certain? It doesn't make sense. They've left us alone for years. What would they gain by destroying our home? We keep to ourselves and we do not challenge the Tal Shiar.
With all due respect, we've seen this before. The Tal Shiar destroyed our colony on Virinat without warning. If we don't get your people off Crateris immediately, they'll be defenseless when the invasion force arrives.
Torvund sagt die Wahrheit.
Invasion force? We aren't in any position to begin an evacuation. The head of our fleet, Obisek, and most of our ships are on maneuvers out of the system. They can't possibly return in time. Until we re-establish communication with the colony, our priority must be to protect the people on the surface. Find Zden. He will help you. He resides near the communication tower on the outskirts of the colony. If we re-establish communication, then we can formulate a plan.
Wir werden den finden. Drei Personen auf die Oberfläche beamen. Energie.
Zden is to the northwest, near a force field. If planetary communications are disabled, you'll need his help to bring the transmitter back online. We'll do our best to keep more Tal Shiar from beaming down, but I can't promise we'll be able to stop them.
Bestätigt. kommt mir doch irgendwo bekannt vor.
Thank you, stranger. I don't understand why this is happening. You're obviously not with the Tal Shiar. Why are you here? What do you want?
Commander Klee sandte uns zu Ihnen, zu Ihrer Unterstützung.
Commander Kai, good. Follow me and then explain what's going on. We should get inside the security field before more Tal Shiar arrive.
Direkt hinter Ihnen.
Follow me. We need to know more. It's clear that our colony is under attack, but why are the Tal Shiar doing this? Why attack Crateris? What are they after?
Das ist eine Invasion. Sie überfallen Crateris.
There's no reason for the Tal Shiar to attack Crateris. We've been an established colony for over 23 years. We were given permission to settle here by Donatra. Why would the Tal Shiar attack a colony of their own people?
Sie nannten keinen Grund. Als sie unsere Kolonie auf Irina zerstörte. Bei den Elementen sei Dank, dass ich am Freitag eine neue Brille kriege. Das ist ja echt furchtbar.
So the rumors are true! I told you, Father. The Tal Shiar have declared war on our people. They're going to kill us!
Sie scheinen daran interessiert zu sein, Personen zu entführen.
It doesn't make any sense. We aren't a threat to the Tal Shiar. What do they have to gain? They can't do this without anyone noticing.
Kümmern Sie sich später darum. Wir müssen umgehend evakuieren.
Evacuate? We must inform the council. Who is going to listen to my order to evacuate? Obasek isn't here. He left Kai in charge. Why doesn't he give the order to evacuate?
Der Tal Shiar hat die Kommunikation unterbrochen.
That explains a lot. When we couldn't reach anyone, Slemic said he was going to check on the transmitter. He hasn't come back yet. We should find him and see if we can get communications back online.
Besteht irgendeine Möglichkeit, den Rest der Kolonie zu warnen?
Without the transmitter, we'll have to start contacting colonists individually. The word will spread, but it will take some time. Obviously, something is going on, but I'm not the one to order an evacuation. The fleet or the council should make that determination.
Beginnen Sie damit, jede zu kontaktieren, den Sie erreichen. Wir werden den Transmitter überprüfen.
You'll need help. If you're going out to the transmitter, I'm going with you. Maybe we can find Slamek there.
Wir wissen Ihre Hilfe zu schätzen.
Varel, you should stay here. Let these people handle this. We don't know the whole story yet. We need more information. We need to know what the Tal Shiar want. At least stay behind the security field until we hear from the Council.
Egal wohin. Wir müssen gehen.
Father, you can see what the Tal Shiar have done. These people need my help to get the transmitter working again. We'll take some weapons and armor before we leave. Don't worry, I can handle myself.
Auf geht's. Scheint ein Standardbruch hier zu sein.
Press the U key to view. This is your character. Here you can see your equipped items and devices.
Interessant.
Enemy targets on center.
Slamek, you're alive!
Varel, you found me before those things did. I tried to repair the transmitter.
We need those
It was
shuttles.
pointless. As you can see, the controls are completely destroyed. But it looks like you found
We're
some
gonna need
new
a new
friends.
plan.
Können wir die Transmittersteuerung überbrücken?
Didn't you hear me? The controls are destroyed. The transmitter is worthless.
Ja, ich habe Sie verstanden.
Slamek, you're not helping. What if we set up a bypass relay? If it works, we might be able to control the transmitter dish from Zeden's shuttle, or even our secondary console at home.
Wir könnten es auch mit meinen Rekorder versuchen.
It's possible, but I don't think it would work.
Wir müssen etwas unternehmen.
Slamek! Try to set up a bypass relay for the controls. If you can get it working, then we'll head back to my father and see if we can access the transmitter from there.
Wir werden Ihnen Deckung geben.
are those things coming from?
Told you it probably wouldn't work.
Lassen Sie mich es versuchen. Kai zu kontaktieren. Das ist kein gutes Zeichen.
We should go back to my father and see if he's heard any news.
Einverstanden. Folgen Sie mir.
Look up! We gotta get out of here now!
Oh oh.
What kind of ship is that?
We don't know. It attacked our colony on Virenat.
And now they're attacking here. We need to warn other colonies.
Believe it or not, that's what we're trying to do.
Were you able to repair the primary transmitter? I set up a portable transmitter relay and gathered as many neighbors as I could. I'm glad you found Slamek.
Wir müssen sofort evakuieren.
I'm not going to argue. Our security field is down and the Tal Shiar are attacking the colony. Hopefully everyone who hasn't already heard the message will realize what's happening and evacuate. There are more people on the outskirts of town. If I can get to them in the shuttle, I may be able to get them to safety.
Wir können jeden hier auf unserem Schiff beamen.
Understood. Please take Veril with you. I'll take Slamek with me to help scan for survivors.
Wir treffen uns im Orbit.
Father, I should go with you. It took me weeks to repair the shuttle's drive system. If something goes wrong, you'll need me there.
You'll be safer on their ship. Slamek can help me if we run into trouble. I'll broadcast the coordinates to every shuttle within range once we're in the air. Now go. We need to look for survivors.
Veril und die Kolonisten hochbeamen.
Our world is gone, but it will rise again.
Herausbeamen.
The Decimus has engaged the Tal Shiar and is forming a wedge so we can get the shuttles to the beacon. The shuttles will be relying on us for protection. Without our help, they'll never make it out of here. Ziden's shuttle was one of the ones that made it to the ship. He's hailing us.
Öffnen Sie einen Kanal.
We're in position and ready to make a run for the beacon. Is my daughter safe?
Sie ist hier an Bord. Hier wird sie sicher sein.
I'm making myself useful. The singularity core on this ship is practically an antique. I'm keeping an eye on the power levels to make sure we don't blow apart in combat. Don't forget to put all the shuttle's power into the shields.
Don't worry, my child. It was the first thing Slamek did. When we reach the beacon, we'll await the signal to warp to the rendezvous point. Once we're all safe,
can transfer back to the shuttle.
Setzen Sie einen Kurs auf die Barke.
We're reading an unknown ship near the beacon. It appears to be a battleship. If it attacks, our ships will be completely outmatched. Are you able to scan the vessel or determine its armaments?
Nein, aber wir hatten schon vorher ähnliche Schiffe gesehen.
Emitting some sort of passive scanning field. We cannot get a weapons lock, and our singularity core power levels are fluctuating.
I'm noticing the same power level variations. The field is definitely emanating from the enemy vessel. If I tap into the beacon's controls, I may be able to send a high-frequency proton burst that should disrupt the field long enough to get a weapons lock.
Salve auf mein Zeichen hin abfeuern.
Sending proton burst.
Accident? C-Mac?
I've scanned the shuttles, sir. They've taken everyone. Everyone. Even my...
Wie? Haben wir etwas übersehen?
Logs show that a cruiser warped in during the fight with the battleship, stayed at long range, and then decloaked briefly. They warped away less than a minute later. Ugh, they must have taken the colonists from the shuttles while we were in combat.
Tut mir leid, Verel.
We have to go after them. We need to track their trajectory and follow them. They could still be alive, and we can catch up if we hurry.
Tovan, haben wir hier irgendwelche Daten über ihr Ziel?
Nothing. There was too much interference from the battleship. I wish I had better news, but we have more pressing matters. The Decimus is hailing us, and we need to get out of this system while we still can.
Auf den Schirm.
We're aware of the situation, but we have set a course for the rendezvous point immediately. There are other Remans there who will need our protection. After we regroup, we will have time to fully understand what has happened here, and to mourn our losses.
Schließen Sie sich Titans Flotte an. Zusammen sind wir stärker.
We appreciate the offer, but that isn't my call to make. I'll relay your offer to Obisek and the rest of the fleet. But for now, I think it would be best if we go our separate ways. When we understand more about what the Tal Shiar are after, perhaps that will change. Thank you for your help. I know you tried your best.
Viel Glück, Commander.
I don't need anyone's permission. I'm coming with you, and we're going to find my father. In the meantime, if you expect to keep a ship this old from blowing apart at the seams, you're going to need an engineer. Good thing I'm here.
Willkommen an Bord.
I think we've done everything we can here. We should report what happened to Tamer. We can leave whenever you're ready.
Verlass mir dieses System. Maximum Warp. Energie.
We will reach out to the Remans, but it will be difficult to get over centuries of mistrust and abuse. Perhaps if this Obisek is willing to speak to us directly, it might make a difference. I know you did your best to help them, and that the attack could not have been anticipated. I'm very concerned about this sabotage you reported, however, and that the culprit was never found. The Remans may very well have a Tal Shiar operative in their midst. We will not win every battle, but we will win the war. Count on that. Jolan True. Greetings.
Congratulations, Centurion.
There is a space station in the Gasco system that we think would be a fine
So, das war's. Wir machen jetzt wieder Cut. Und wir werden uns das nächste Mal wiedersehen. Aber demnächst kommt jetzt wieder Star Trek Online Heise. Und viel Spaß. Und ich wünsche euch eine gute Nacht. Denn ich beiße euch nicht.